Hey, 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 honeys and homies, poos and boos, welcome back to the channel. Honey Do Better, where we find out things about ourselves, become more aware to be better in life, okay? Because when we know better, we absolutely do better, y'all. Welcome back, welcome back. I have another message that's coming out. It is 1:23 p.m. Nope, 1:32 p.m. Okay. I've been seeing this 123 frequency lately. 123, 1234. Okay, a lot of 11s, things like that. Yeah. All right. But to my day one watchers and returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support, for the love, for the likes, shares, comments when you resonate. Okay. Keep the support coming. As I get to 500 subscribers, I told y'all I'm giving out 5 reasons. I'll keep it climbing. All right. Also, now remember the messages are fluid, so definitely timeless. I could be picking up on something currently happening, something that already happened in the past, or something that could be yet to come in the future here, okay? So take messages as they resonate. Remember, he could be a she could be a he. It's all about the energy. Don't force anything to fit if it does not resonate with your situation here, okay? And something that I was going to point out, I was just considering and thinking about this as I was talking. Okay, now I've already prayed over the cards. Okay, definitely ask for love, support, guidance, messages of truth and clarity, and also call on Archangel Michael and the archangels, okay, to guard the door and reflect, reject all negative energy coming from a negative frequency or source that does not align with my own frequency of love, light, joy, prosperity, abundance, peace, and happiness and joy. Okay. But anyways, child, I didn't got a message here as I was pulling on a couple of cards here. Now this is the second message for today. Trying to get more obedient here. Okay, I've been all over the place. For those that watch, I just recently moved, so just getting settled in. And of course, maintenance comes by, more than a little bit right now when you first move in and things like that, So on and so forth. Okay. All right, but let's jump into the message here, chat. Okay. Now you're getting triumph over adversity in the situation. This is the driving force behind something that's going on in this message that's coming out here today. You're possibly receiving service or help from above, from your angel spirit team, from your guides or ancestors, possibly even a combination of all of those helpers in the spirit realm here. And this is over some situation where somebody was possibly even working to reverse the care that you have for yourself or the love that you have for yourself as well. Now, you could be in some form of service, okay? Maybe you help the community with their own self-love in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? That's what I'm getting here from those cards here. But you'll be getting triumph over an adverse situation that it looks like somebody tried to cause in your energy. They are definitely under judgment for this. Okay. This could be an emperor in the reverse, as a matter of fact. This emperor in reverse, very arrogant, possibly a controlling, dominant figure in your life here, collective. Okay. Could be male or could be a feminine energy in dominant, negative, masculine energy, okay? This person possibly even tried to cause some form of transition in your life, a toxic, addiction here to your high priestess capability here. It looks like Ten of Swords has reversed as well because you were possibly isolated from a situation, okay, in hermit mode. Okay, it may have something to do with a Two of Cups situation, maybe a previous relationship and or family members, maybe an old friend. Okay, soulmates don't always have to be romantic situations here. But this Emperor reverse is under judgment from having some form of toxic addiction to causing chaotic changes in your life. This could even be possibly trying to cause you your unaliving. Okay, looks like we have the energy of the hangman here. Somebody was trying to control your perspective or something. This could be actual sacrifice. Now, the hangman does talk about sacrifice. This could be being stuck in a situation. Somebody tried to control your movement, possibly even. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Possibly even bribed or paid somebody to do this, or possibly have you mentally entrapped about why you were not getting or receiving reciprocity. The devil is here as well. Okay. Under that Eight of Swords was that devil card here. So it looks like somebody definitely wanted to control the equal give and take in your life, having you in some form of entrapped mentality, like a victim mindset is what I'm getting. Victim mentality. This person wanted to project onto you and control how you showed up, how you received support, how you were seen, how you moved forward in life or in a situation. They possibly, again, wanted to project some sort of victim mindset. Okay, death again here at the bottom of this deck. So this person possibly, okay, took some form of a risk or gamble, knew that they had a 50-50 chance at succeeding with something to cause you a forced change of direction or forced a new timeline. Somebody tried to create a chaotic timeline for you. And they knew by doing this that this was a 50-50 chance to cause imbalance in your life in some way. They wanted you lonely, maybe in the energy of hesitation and worry, okay, when it came to pursuing goals here. Possibly wanted you to be stressed out under pressure in some sort of way. Look now. Now, as I was going through my picture cards, okay, I definitely received a very significant message here, okay? And I left the cards how they fell out here, if you notice just how they were, because I got another specific message there as well, okay? So it looks like some Black Widow energy, right? Wearing some sort of false mask in your energy, in your social circle, in your support system. I'm not sure. You would have to identify this person that's wearing a mask, okay? Double-faced, two-faced it here. May even have an entity attachment here, okay? Behind this mask. Really deceptive, diabolical energy I'm picking up from here. Okay. Now this person possibly manufactured some sort of vision. Okay, as I was sitting with this energy, I went through a series of words: tell, lie, vision, tell, lie, vision, manufactured. Okay, because this gives me factory energy, like manufacturer. Okay, so this person manufactured some sort of vision, and I picked up like photos or maybe even a video of some sort. Vision. Somebody concocted, manufactured some sort of vision that tells a whole lie here. Okay, this is this diabolical person that's wearing a mask. Okay, but then we had next this grandmother came out with the yellow protection. Soul tribe energy. This is yellow, gives me solar plexus. Soul, the seat of the soul is your solar plexus in the pit of your stomach there. It's where your soul sits, right? So you may have reached out to or connected to someone that's in spirit. Your grandmother is protecting you here. I'm getting a grandmother energy, mother energy. This could be a great grandmother. Somebody's connecting with you on the other side, protecting you from these shallots, okay? They look like sharp objects falling out of the sky here. Mm-hmm. You could have even connected your soul to the ether of the spirit, okay? Spirit connection, okay? So somebody tried to open Pandora's box or tried to possibly connect into your energy. I'm getting with this night sky, somebody that possibly was doing some form of summoning at night, okay? Some form of, with this light coming in here. And then this person may have even been like a vagabond or homeless or living from place to place. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Tried to open some sort of doorway or path into connecting to your energy. Okay, it looks like, but it looks like they got answered. They definitely got answered, and they let out. Okay, they let some bullshit out the bag. I'm just getting there, but it wasn't what they expected. They wanted to open some form of chaotic timeline, maybe change your direction and where you were going, somewhere that you were going that was possibly positive, that included your service of self-love or even care for yourself. Okay, somebody's working on you not caring for yourself. Okay, trying to put you in some form of a web situation that when they opened this box or this possibly opened some sort of pathway into your energy, they let some form of protection out of the bag on their ass, okay? Which actually inadvertently released you from some form of situation this person was trying to form. They definitely helped you tap into your soul's purpose or mission with all of that yellow surrounding with this warrior with a gun. They released your warrior spirit. Maybe your warring angels came out of bag on my just heard, okay? Warring angels showed the fuck up on this person. Wow. Okay. They opened the bag to their own can of whoop ass. I'm getting here. Okay. This is giving the webs we weave, okay? The lies people tell, child, okay? So they showed up to an empty stage. Look, they may have been trying to be you or step into your show. I'm getting here. What? But the show was empty, okay? Nobody was there. Okay. This person thought that they were, I guess, leading you, okay, causing you to look straight ahead when you should have been watching your step, okay? Possibly trying to lead you into a downfall, a breakdown, or something like that, okay? But your spirit team sent smoke signals here, and I'm getting here spirit again because we're back at that yellow, child. Okay, that solar plexus energy, your willpower, your confidence, okay? Something within you, okay, or this door that this person opened, okay, awakened your spirit, your warrior spirit, your inner knowing, inner power, your inner essence, okay, is what I'm getting from that. This may even have looked like a third party who resonates with being some form of a water spirit or connected to shapeshifter energy. If you're seeing the mermaid here sitting on the other side of the bench behind the woman's back, right? So somebody that you were connected to, possibly even dating, even a soulmate, okay, sat on your bench and tried to cause you to sink, okay, into a drown sort of situation, child, okay? Thought they had you on board with this train here. tried to drop you into some sort of maze to figure yourself out. But I guess you didn't get the message. This ain't that energy is what I got from that. You know, you're abundant spiritually abundant, right? Okay. So this person tried to block your light, release something that would go into spirit, causing some form of spiritual warfare, tried to block your light, your soul's purpose, because that again would be blocking that yellow. Okay? But look at here. You just kept pouring, and eventually you saw life grow from a situation here. Okay, maybe somebody didn't even realize that you were the path to their light with these butterflies here and this person standing in darkness. Okay, you were possibly the connection to them turning on their light. Okay, while this person was trying to set up some strategic domino effect on some form of chaotic timeline that they thought that they was going to have you just walk and follow into. Okay, but you flew off. Possibly even disguised yourself, isolated, went into some sort of stealth mode is what I'm getting from that. So that's what I got so far on this message. Let's look more into this, guys, okay? So this is somebody that possibly was masking how they truly felt about you, okay? So again, this is somebody wearing a mask, okay? You possibly, now this of course is only confirmation for something that you've already felt here or already know within your being or gotten some sort of intuitive nudge about, okay? This person possibly was trying to cause some form of temptation to lead you astray here, okay? This temptation could look, your abilities will be enhanced in rejuvenation and fulfillment. So this temptation possibly was to get you to walk away from your Ace of Chalices and from your own spiritual ability and capabilities, okay? This person was possibly trying to block unexpected opportunities or income. This was even from a distance, okay? But now, you know, it looks like a situation is definitely about to explode here for somebody here for trying to make you repeat cycles. It looks like cycles here, 6 in your career and health in the house, 6 in your balance, in your foundation. Now they're getting, you see the card, they're getting fucked, okay? I don't know what this person was thinking. They tried to open up something on you in spirit, child, and then, yeah. Open up their own can of whoop ass is what I'm getting here. Yeah, they released something on their assets, okay? On their assets. Look, take it how it resonates. I don't know. This person may be losing everything, okay? Because you may be speaking on this. Throat chakra, okay? Looks like you got the devil on the leash. You see the tail here, okay? You can't even see him, okay? Because you got him so chained up on this leash, okay? Satan, get thee behind thee, I am hearing. Okay, so let's get some more into this, y'all. See, what's the ticker on 1847? Saturn. Yeah, so your grandmother's coming in, okay, with some protection and providing discipline for this person, okay? This person wasn't realistic in their wants or what they were doing here. This person was delusional, I'm getting. You must wait before you can. So this person tried to come in and rush something along by trying to tap into your energy here, okay? Aries here at the bottom. Energies to meet the challenge. Be realistic about energies that meet the challenge. Stir up a situation. Yeah, so it looks like your spirit team was definitely concerned about what this person wanted and desired. Okay, it looks like they were not realistic about what they were trying to use your energy for. Okay, and look, if they didn't get permission to plug into your light, okay, clearly they've broken spiritual law. Gemini. So this person may want to have some form of communication with you about this. They're in the judgment now. Okay. The warring angels are tearing their ass apart. I'm getting here. Information to explain. So they want to give you some sort of information to explain why they manufactured some sort of pictures, lies. Okay. I heard sex, lies, and videotape. That was a movie back in the early 90s or late 80s. Okay, maybe something significant about that movie. Sex, lies, and videotape is what I heard here. So this person wants to offer some sort of explanation, like they could explain this. Like, what? Okay. Fifth house, okay. So this person may have been routinely creating sex lies and videotape, okay. This was some diabolical plot of a person that was wearing a mask around you. Okay, fifth house is definitely routines, somebody doing something for pleasure. Maybe this person said you were some sort of a sex worker, but that's because that's what you like to do. Okay. Wow. So you may have even trusted this person. Trust of a child was mentioned on the fifth house. Okay. So this person may even have trust of your child. This is possibly somebody in your fourth house. This fourth house, boy, just keep popping up in my readings all this week. This fourth house is diabolical. They've been wearing a mask, tell lie, vision, manufacturing, sex lies, and videotape against you. Looks like here. Two-faced it. Two faces. Okay. Fifth house here again. So this family was routinely creating lies about you. Lies. I'm hearing all lies. This was possibly going to be used to confront you with. This was possibly a part of a plot to make you feel low about yourself or not care about yourself or to make you just feel like shit, apparently. Wow. But you'll have triumph over this adversity. This is the overall energy here. This could be because they wanted to reverse some sort of unexpected income that you possibly didn't even know about. So let me find out these people wanted to cause change for something that you were getting that you didn't even know about. Having my cup of hibiscus green tea, y'all. It's tasty. What else? First house. Yeah. This support system, fourth house, was routinely working on your self-identity, who you identify as. Maybe they were even telling people that you wear a mask when you were actually the curse breaker, what's this? The warrior, the wounded warrior. That's what I just heard. And you were the one bringing in blessings here. You've had some form of death and rebirth here. Energy, 8th house, as well as Jupiter. Okay, so you were full of blessings, okay? Good fortune. Okay. Maybe these people even saw that you were getting blessings and wanted to stop that as well. Yeah, they wanted to destroy you, Mars. Okay, they wanted to destroy your confidence. The I am, Aries. Okay, Aries rules Mars, which is the I am of the zodiac. Okay. They wanted to destroy your independence, your self-confidence, your self-worth. Okay. wanted to stop you from taking some form of action with this sex, lies, and videotape, child. Mm, mm, mm. Second house is here. While you were taking action to what you wanted, okay, walking with spirit, possibly even reconnected with your soul's purpose, or reconnected your energy to the earth. And here these people are protesting you through your relationships. Okay. This could be partnerships, business, or personal here. Okay. Take messages as they resonate, of course. Yes, this is to control the narrative of who you are at the heart, who you are inside, as opposed to who you show up and everybody sees. They wanted people to believe you were wearing some form of a mask, child. They was doing this real passionately too. Had some form of obsession with this shit. Okay. This bodega cat. Okay, wherever they laid their hat was their home. Okay. Had some form of altar against you. Praying against your success. Praying against your level up here. Okay. Wanted to stop your rise to the top. That's what I heard. With some form of thrift shop magic, bitch. And think this about a bitch here. They wanted to control your springtime renewal, okay? Which we're currently in spring, so this could be resonating with current time here. Wow. Some people are just really desperate. Look, candle magic is showing up under that. So your spirit team stepped in and released something on this person. Told this bitch, eyes on your own paper. Okay? This person is now getting fucked. Feral too, okay? They aggressive, just as mad about it, okay? Because this person is in dark shadow energy. Triggered, okay? Look, I don't know what people be thinking on why, child, but 2717. So let's get something about this person or people here. Clear that out. Because we got the gist of the story that somebody was really doing the most here, okay? And it's not even turning out in their favor, okay? So I'm going to grab one of these, okay? At the bottom of the deck here is death here, child, okay? Oh. Wow. So I'm getting here that somebody wanted to cause some really dark changes for you because you're a high priestess, maybe very psychically connected, of all seeing, all knowing, limitless in possibilities in whatever way you can. I'm getting multi-talented, multifaceted. Okay. And somebody was trying to cause some sort of painful ending for you, but this is reversed. Okay. Okay, so this is going back down to one sword. Somebody has to tell the truth in the situation about why they were obsessively, okay, going after the high priestess here. Okay. Hermit. This person may even be under investigation for this. Okay, maybe possibly. Getting caught up for doing this to other people, maybe. Something about a truth is coming forth about this person with the Ten of Swords reverse and the Hermit card. Somebody's definitely been looking into this person and their connections, their relationships, their partnerships, okay, their contracts even. They may be a part of some form of secret society or group, okay. They're connected, okay, to a cups, to some form of conforming belief, group, think, institution. This could actually be somebody in contract for some form of high authority marriage. Well, you've moved on to calmer waters, okay? There's a Knight of Swords in this energy that may also be protecting you as well, okay? Knight of Swords resonating with the air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay. Now heartbroken about this change, this transition, this somebody possibly even actually transitioned in this energy because of what somebody else was doing to you. Okay, they were trying to cause a death for you and cause someone else's death. They possibly realized from some sort of work that they put in, child. We started at work here with the toil and labor here. Somebody's definitely in regret because of this with the Five of Cups under that work here, under that Eight of Pentacles, child. Four Swords. Somebody's definitely burned out in this energy, possibly needing some rest. Okay. From being toxically connected to Shaitan, child, the devil. Some sort of addiction. This could be sexual addiction, materialistic, okay? A Queen of Swords in devil energy. Ooh, this is a diabolical plotter, planner. Evil person. That's what I'm getting. That possibly collaborated with others here for this work to cause some form of ending. Okay, death is back. Wheel of Fortune is right behind that. So this person may be getting some serious karma. Okay, serious karma. You've isolated. Okay, looks like you're going towards your goals. This person knew that there was possibly a 50-50 chance that this would work. Okay, but they thought that they could throw you off balance, get you stuck, have you in hangman energy, right? Maybe a King of Wands is here in reverse. This is a hoe, okay, causing conflict, okay? This person was possibly using other people, other women, other connections, okay, to compete or argue, cause conflict or confusion against you, or even compete against you, is what I just got here. Judgment, okay? These people are having an awakening, coming into the truth of the matter, it sounds like here. Ten of Cups. Left at the bottom to the Star. Wow. This may be some sort of family that's known in the community, seen as righteous, or this could even be like a family of high honor in the community, like I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting like a pastor and his family, or like the first lady of a church and say their children and the pastor or something like that. Five of Pentacles. Look, that's right in front of a stained glass in the church. Yeah. This is definitely some sort of religious group, cult, religious family, somebody with, like I said, the Hierophant, somebody with conforming beliefs here, okay? Possibly maybe connected to your family, okay? But these people are supposed to be like in healing and faith and hope energy, but it looks like they've been possibly putting other people in some form of Five of Pentacle energy, some form of strife, lack, some form of sickness. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this was for a Ten of Pentacles. This was to gain wealth. These people are under judgment, okay? You're receiving help from above that you'll be triumphing. You'll win over a situation. A situation that was causing some form of adversity for you, okay? You're getting help from above with this. You're not blinded to the truth, okay? 2-2 may be significant. You're getting balance here, okay? You may have possibly been confused in the past, okay, about who was doing something to you here. They may have wanted you to juggle your finances, okay? This King of Pentacles who's in reverse, a greedy, broke motherfucker, okay? He broke and he greedy, okay? Doesn't manage his finances very well, okay? This person may have been blinded to the truth because they were juggling their finances here. But this is judgment for this person here. They have to learn this lesson is what I just heard. That's what Spirit is saying. They got to learn this lesson, okay? Somebody gonna learn today? This person is now in regret, okay? Stressed with the Queen of Pentacles. Look, there's a couple here. A soulmate. We saw the Two of Cups earlier and the Hierophant. So this may be some form of contract. Maybe somebody was supposed to marry somebody of royal bloodline or lineage or high honor lineage or something like this I'm picking up. This could be two separate distinctive messages here that's kind of running together as well. Somebody is in regret because they didn't realize that you were psychic or a psychic investigator yourself, that you could pick up on energy, that you could pick up on what was going on behind the scenes and act accordingly, okay? Give me more on this Queen of Pentacles causing conflict. This could have been to tap into your vitality, okay? The King of Wands is in reverse. Ace of Cups. So it looks like these people wanted to play with some form of a divine love or divine contract that was actually protected by the Most High, or this was actually something that was given to this King of Wands reverse as a gift. Okay. We have Hermit at the bottom. So this person may have figured out some form of truth. Maybe even went looking to find out some information. Now, Hermit does talk about self-discovery. Talks about truth-seeking, truth-speaking. Okay? Shining the light in dark places. Hermit also talks about meditation. Give me more on this Ace of Cups Sun. King of Swords. Four of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. So yeah, this person refused to learn this lesson, Three of Pentacles here in reverse, okay, about trying to break the heart of the wounded warrior energy here, Nine of Wands. Okay, making this some form of a strategic plan or plot of some sort. This person possibly wanted you in a Nine of Swords energy, worry, anxious, having nightmares, okay? Mm. This person may have waged war on his own gift from the divine, his own Ace of Cups, working with some form of team. We did see a hierophant, and now these people are heartbroken. Okay, or this person that was wearing a mask here, the magician, possibly using a lot of different resources to get this done, or other people's resources. Oh, okay, so it looks like you got other people involved, or she. This King of Swords could be some form of a practitioner that connected to this Queen of Pentacles. They've been connected a long time. They may have known each other for years, I'm getting here. Magician. Four of Cups. It came out the same, child. Five of Pentacles. It's Five of Pentacle energy all over this now, huh? 4140. 4141. So this person may have wanted you in lack, or maybe even went into a state of lack. Five of Pentacles, sick, because they've rejected their own manifestation. Damn. Maybe this is you or something that somebody prayed for a long time ago. They thought that prayer would never be answered, so they put it to death. But they made some form of an offer here to let go or walk away. Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. This was supposed to bring some sort of future fate or future fortune to this person. Thought that they were moving the calmer waters here. So this is why they are overburdened then at this time. This person has rejected or missed an opportunity to partner with their own Ace of Cups and gift from the divine. Lord, have mercy on them. Pentacle, Page of Pentacles. Definitely, I'm getting the energy of, yeah, rejected their own manifestation and now is stuck in something, child. Five of Swords, because they were looking to win at all cost. Waging war. This was blocked. Seven of Wands. Anything else? Well, we got a lot coming out. The Lovers. This person was definitely connected to some form of foolish, toxic lover. Okay? Somebody that had some form of addictions. This could be to drugs or even sex. Some form of toxic ass energy this person was addicted to. Possibly addicted to you, collective. You being the star, the hope, the faith, the healing, the renewal. And you're in Queen of Wands, Queen of Cup energy. Loving, caring, authentic, possibly even emotionally balanced, emotionally intelligent, I just got. Sexy, classy, mm-hmm. Fierce, fiery. You may have a quick comeback. You're loving, open, caring. Okay. So I don't know what somebody did, but they were supposed to be, okay, a lover, but I don't know if it's going to work out. What's the outcome? What's the outcome of this, Spirit? Oh, Page of Cup reverse. Doesn't look like you're going to accept this person's apology here. Okay. King of Cup. Yeah, this was your mate. Okay. Queen of Cup over here. Queen of Cup, King of Cup on the other side. Okay. Too many obstacles that now separate you. Doesn't look like you'll be accepting this person's apology here, especially now that they've opened up the warrior in you. Yeah, this person rushed into something without even thinking, child. They was just so mad, angry, okay? Was hasty in their decisions and in their movement, okay? So they've blocked themselves from their own gift from the divine and their own prayer and manifestation. Possibly even a master manifester at heart, okay? Themselves, but had no belief in themselves is what I'm getting here. Okay, well, I'll leave it there. Let's get some final messages here on that, Spirit. Sometimes people just play their damn self out of good things. You know, who knows what people be thinking or why they just got to overdo themselves. Like, you can't just never go with the flow and be cool, calm, collected with the collective. 46, 46, 10, 10 may be a significant number synchronicity, y'all. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment if you resonate with the message, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Okay. This was a mess. Okay. I bet you some people will think before they start this two-faced shit, and you know, some people just gotta learn the hard way though. Okay. When you're incapable of really being authentic and being yourself, just sit down somewhere, stay out of people's face. Shit. Okay. Then everybody ain't got to know you're phony, right? This is one of those situations that everybody doesn't know who you are when you're keeping your mouth closed. When you shut up. This person is getting paid for their bad choices with these fake ass friends though. That they communicated with that were old past friends. These wasn't even no good past friends. Okay, these were always fake friends that made bad choices, it looks like. And this person then reached out on some old communication stuff, possibly even got involved sexually with these people here. Now look, we did see that King of Wands in reverse. He's a non-committal okay, spreads his energy very thin, let's just say that. Okay, he fucking all over the world. Okay, being around the world and yeah. Look, hey, look, I'm just saying what I just heard. Okay, you gotta have some caution when you approach this person. Okay, especially if you thought that just having sex was a good idea with this person. You'll be falling to pieces is what. You'll be falling pieces and running away, okay? And somebody knows this tea, that this person may be passing around the clap, okay? They may even want to tell you and set the record straight. Look, I'm just saying what the cards are saying, okay? But you're expecting a new beginning while this person is doing drugs. Look, and we started out with sex, lies, and videotapes. Somebody may even have some form of doctored or AI generated sort of videos, some sort of photos, some sort of something to this nature. You'll still triumph over this adversity that somebody tried to cause you here, okay? Either way it goes. This person, okay, from gambling is now having bank failure. Ain't this a bitch? Okay. And this is actually a rejected love spell. This is how this is showing up. This person is in Five of Pentacles energy. Didn't we have that card show up about 4 times? Okay, this person is definitely in lack financially, possibly spiritually, mentally, emotionally, sick. Okay, sick with grief. possibly being more cautious with their decisions these days too. May even have a private relationship going on. Yeah, they being more cautious, all right. Now they don't want to let nobody know who they doing to do with. Okay. Somebody done fucked up. They getting played like trash is what I heard. Take out the papers in the trash, okay? This person was very manipulative, telling all types of lies, knowing that they have thrown some sort of love spell against you. Maybe they were trying to make you look like you were obsessively addicted to theirs, or just wanted to, I heard fuck all the time. They wanted to make you look like you was just a fuck nut is what I heard here. Look, I don't even use those words, okay? They were creating a total drama. What is a fuck nut? Look. Okay, look. They possibly even want to confess to this now because they broke. We saw that King of Pentacles in reverse, and they're a liar, right? They want to confess now to lying about possibly you even being broke, okay? And this is why they let you go. Oh, they lied and told people that you had some form of addiction to gambling and maybe couldn't pay the bills. And they done lied and told people this is why they let you go. Knowing they done threw a love spell that went back to their ass, okay? Because this is trash. Now they're getting played. Total drama-fied, okay? I'm getting drama king from that. Yeah. Look, maybe a fire sign as well. So take the messages as they resonate now. And don't forget to like, because you shared a little of your time. You might as well go ahead and share your energy. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll be back later with some more good old messages for the collective. Love y'all. Bye.